Have you ever shot a video scene only to realize your mic clipped, or worse, it wasn't even recording? Yeah, I've been there. Well, today we're checking out a mic system that's built to make sure that never happens again. This is the Hollyland Lark Max 2 Ultimate Combo, and it's got some serious next-gen features, like 32-bit float recording, wireless real-time monitoring with included earphones, and AI noise cancellation that actually understands what it's hearing. If you're a filmmaker, vlogger, or solo shooter looking for peace of mind with your audio, you're gonna want to stick around for this. And I'm currently recording with the Lark Max 2 right here. And if you've got any questions along the way, just drop them down in the comments. I always try to get back to everyone. So here's the deal: when you're working solo or shooting out in the field, audio is one of the things that can make or break your video. Bad audio equals unusable footage. It's that simple. The Lark Max 2 solves that in 3 big ways. First, it lets you monitor wirelessly so you can hear exactly what's being recorded in real time. Second, it records a backup file internally with full 32-bit float range. And third, it uses AI-powered noise cancellation that's way smarter than just a basic filter. Basically, it's like having a sound guy in your pocket. Hollyland sent me the Lark Max 2 Ultimate Combo for free to test and review. Before you're going out shooting, make sure you connect the Lark Max 2 to your phone and update it to the latest firmware. Let's talk about what makes the Lark Max 2 system stand out. First, those wireless earphones. This is pro-level monitoring with 0 cables. You can walk around, monitor from a distance, or just keep an ear on your audio without being glued to the camera. Then there's 32-bit float recording. If you've never used this before, it's a lifesaver. It doesn't matter if someone whispers or screams. You don't clip, you don't lose detail, you just fix it in post. Next is AI noise cancellation. This isn't just reduced background noise, it is trained to understand the difference between your voice and ambient sound. The Lark Max 2 mic only weighs 14 grams, so it's super light, and thanks to the skin-friendly nano-coated material, it's comfortable to wear all day long. The innovative hover clip snaps on easily and stays secure right on the outside of your shirt or collar, no dropping, no sagging. And yep, it has built-in timecode. That means perfect sync between your camera and mic audio, which is especially awesome when editing multicam shots or interviews. You can even run 4 mics into one receiver. So if you're filming a group or a podcast style setup, you're covered. But keep in mind, the wireless monitoring doesn't work in 4 mic mode. So I put the Lark Max 2 through different tests. I used it on a 2-camera livestream setup out in the wilderness. The Lark Max 2 was my main audio source, and honestly, it worked flawlessly. Setup was super simple, even in the middle of nowhere. Just mount the receiver, plug in and go. This is amazing. I can show you the whole setup here, again by Sony A7 IV, recording the whole set here. Welcome to my first live streaming out in the wilderness. The audio stayed solid the whole time, and I didn't have to worry about fiddling with settings mid-shoot. Then I went to the local park to test the wireless range for both the mics and the monitor earphones. I want to do a distance test with Hollyland's Lark Max 2. I want to see how far I can go. I don't want to go the advertised distance of 350 meters, because then you're so small like a little ant. It's not really usable for in terms of filming, but it's good to know that it can go that far, because this way the signal strength is much stronger. I have here the microphone / transmitter mounted on me with a little wind puff because it's windy. I have some sound noise around me here. I do not have noise reduction on because I want to do a different test later on. I just want to do a little distance test. On the camera I have the receiver mounted on the hot shoe adapter that works on some Sony cameras. It's really cool, so I don't have to really use any cables. But I want to test out how far I can go. I also want to use this new headset here. This is the OWS earphones that you can monitor your sound as you go to see how well it is recording. And I want to see also how far this can go. This one can go to an advertised 100 meters. Again, you don't really want to go that far. Maybe with this one, maybe a little more, because actually you want to hear while you're walking around. But anyway, let's do a sound test. I want to do a distance test now facing the camera. I want to see how far I can go, also how far I can hear because those OWS earphones here that the Hollyland released seem to be pretty cool. I just want to test them out. Now I'm walking away facing the camera. Let's record here the distance, and I'm recording here also. I'm facing the camera right now. I'm here at 10 feet away in front of the camera, 50 feet away from the camera, and as of now I'm 100 feet away from the camera. I can still hear myself in the earphones, so everything is fine. That means also it should record over there on the camera. So let's go further away here. I'm here now 200 feet away from the camera, and I can still hear myself strong here. Everything works fine. I see the camera, it's so small, most likely you just see me as a little spot here. But obviously I have the second camera here, the Awesome Pocket 3. But I still hear myself strong, and it's amazing that you can actually monitor yourself and you can walk around, but actually you don't really want to monitor yourself. You just want to basically monitor other people when you record. You want to make sure that their sounds are good, that their voices are good, that you don't lose connection. And so the best thing is you just place it on them, and you can just monitor them as you go. So as you can see, they're not really big here. You can actually also just use one, and then you can use the other ear for a communication device that you can wirelessly communicate with your team. But it's really cool. I'm doing a distance test here, walking away from the camera, facing away from the camera. So I want to see how far I can go without actually direct line of sight where my body is the little obstacle in between. So let's get started here. I'm at 6 feet away from the camera, and I'm walking away from the camera. Right now I'm at 10 feet away, 50 feet away from the camera, walking away from the camera, not facing the camera. 100 feet, I'm just turning around here for a second. I'm facing the camera now here at 100 feet. I'm 200 feet away from the camera, facing away from the camera. Now I'm turning around here. Do you see me? Do you hear me? It's amazing. I still can hear myself. I'm at 200 feet away from the camera right now, facing away from the camera. I'm the little obstacle here, and in the past I often had a little bit of issue with that because I'm not at a direct line of sight, but I can still hear myself. That means the microphone is still traveling all the distance to the camera and is recording me over there. Amazing. Let's go back. As for distance, I walked pretty far, and both the mics and the wireless monitoring held up way longer than I expected, even when I took an e-bike and tested it to the extreme. The connection stayed clean and responsive. Can you still see me here? Better, can you hear me? I'm all the way here on the other side, and I want to see if you can still hear me all the way at the very tippy top of the mountain. This is a distance test I wanted to do with the Hollyland Lark Max 2 here in the mountains of California. Further, I wanted to see how noise cancellation would work on a busy street. I'm filming here on a busy intersection with noise reduction off. And I want to see how it sounds once I turn on noise reduction. Let me turn on noise reduction here. Noise reduction is on right now, and I'm still on this busy street here with a lot of cars driving by. You hear the difference? I'm filming right now on the iPhone and the Lark Max 2 USB-C receiver with noise reduction on. Let's turn it off again. Noise reduction is off at the moment, and do you hear a difference? So what do I actually like and what's not so perfect? The wireless monitoring is a game changer. Being able to hear exactly what I'm recording without any cables makes such a difference, especially when I'm moving around behind the camera. 32-bit float recording with built-in backup gives me peace of mind. Even if something goes wrong with the camera, or if I forget to hit record, the mic has my back. I can just pull the clean audio straight from it later. The overall design feels it is made for creators. From the magic clip to the touchscreen interface, everything is smart, intuitive, and just gets out of your way so you can focus on shooting. But yeah, there are a few things to keep in mind. Wireless monitoring doesn't work if you're using all 4 mics. So if you're doing group shoots or podcasts, just know you lose that real-time audio monitoring with the earphones. I really wish you could keep the furry windshields on while storing the mics in a charging case. Right now, you've got to pull them off every time, which means there's a good chance one blows away or gets lost. You cannot mount the receiver on regular cold shoe mounts. It fits nice and snug on a regular camera hot shoe, but when you try to use it on standard cold shoe mounts, like the ones on cages and rigs, it is way too loose and can slide right off. It would be great if it had some kind of locking options for those setups. The Hollyland Lark Max 2 Ultimate Combo is a 3-mic system for solo creators and filmmakers. You get pro-level sound, smart backup recording, wireless freedom, and all the control you need, without adding bulk or complexity to your setup. If you're serious about audio and want to stop worrying about peaking background noise or missing a take, this mic system gives you the tools to focus on your story. And hey, if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments below. Whether it's about setup, gear compatibility, or even editing the audio after, I'm happy to help. Check out this video next to learn more about filmmaking and filmmaking gear and how to use them. Thanks for watching and see you next one. Bye for now. Oh my gosh.